Often in times of crisis, it can be very chaotic, but once you get the satellite image, you are at least sure to get objective information. Furthermore, we can cover inaccessible areas, areas that are maybe cut off, and also protect civilians or protect the refugees. You can try to click on the play.
There's two things we can say about Aleppo at this point. Is first of all, the damage that we see over the last year in general has been very significantly increased versus what we saw during the previous 3 years of analysis. As for what's happened in the last week or so or the last 10 days since the ceasefire has broken down, you certainly see an awful lot of new damage, or plenty of new damage. What you see is the formerly blasted and blown up areas are experiencing a great deal of additional damage. So it's actually hard to do the analysis because to a certain extent you're looking at rubble being pushed around. But it's certainly highly visible. I looked for an example yesterday, and within 5 minutes of searching through a very large city, it was visible where the recent bomb had hit. The humanitarian convoy, a couple of weeks ago, we had an image of that and could clearly see the damage there as well.
Could you tell if it was? Done from the air?
Yeah, with our analysis, we determined it was an airstrike, and I think multiple other sources have said that as well.
Correlation, you see those little dots, the red, yellow, and orange dots are basically houses that we look at.
A giant crater on the ground is almost certainly an airdrop munition. Then things like rockets will leave, they'll often occur in a row. Whereas artillery or mortars will just kind of have a different pattern and signature to what you see. But there's also a lot of overlap. There's a lot of smaller airdropped bombs which will look almost the same as a mortar or an artillery piece.
Mais là, si on va sur le lien,